Destination wedding.
Destination
right?
wedding.
We want to hear.
So let me just hit on this subject, and then we'll take calls. And let me just hit on this subject. So Susie and I, we go. It's in Mexico.
Okay.
Okay, and the wedding is just the bride and groom. I had never met I'd met the groom once before.
But the bride is a family friend?
The bride was a daughter of a family friend.
Okay.
Okay. So we're there as invited guests of the parents.
Okay.
And, I'd been at many weddings before. But I was always a guest of either the bride or the groom.
Right.
And whenever, in my own wedding too, and always the guest of the bride and the groom, I would always look at the guests of the parents as the old people.
Uh-oh.
Or, when they're out there on the dance floor, not very good. And it was the first time for me being that guy at the wedding. And it was time to dance and get out there. And it kind of hit me that I was that guy at that situation.
The old guy.
Now, here's my ace in the hole, my wife. Because Susie can dance. So, I don't know. It's not like the couple, but it's just me. Like when they're playing Work Rihanna featuring Drake.
Okay. Big weekend for you.
I'm just saying though, I'm like that guy out there.
You're out there, work,
and there's some
work.
other Drake songs, and I'm like trying to say, hey, to one of these. That's like he's sampling Lauryn Hill here, okay? And I'm just wondering, are they looking at me as that guy? And it's a my problem. It's an MP.
It's an MP.
But I was that guy. I'm turning 50. These are moments where I'm sitting there. So, yeah. Yeah. But here's my ace in the hole as well. So we're at this place. It's a beautiful spot. It's a great spot. The air conditioning in our place, it's 100 degrees outside.
Looked warm.
It was not functioning properly.
Okay.
All right. So again, it's not fun. So Susie and I were sleeping on top of the sheets.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot. Yeah.
First night, that's what we do. Second night, the air conditioning unit, it's working overtime. You can hear it. It's blowing. And we put it down to 16 degrees Celsius. You want to check what that is? What that looks like? Whatever that is. I mean, it wouldn't go any lower. And it's cooling the space in front of it, but for the room itself, it's not cooling anything off.
61 degrees.
Okay, so it can't go any lower. 1 a.m, the machine turns off.
Oh.
The fan turns off, and the 16 degrees starts flashing something that says CH and 10. And I wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm like, is that the television? Like, I was confused. It says CH10 starts flashing. So I turn the machine off and turn it back on. It works again for like 10 seconds, and then starts flashing again, that CH10 thing. Cut to 4:30 in the morning. Suze like, this thing that's flashing, I can't. It's like, because it like lights up the room every now and then. So I have to make the decision. Do I turn the machine off entirely, meaning that I was hoping it would just kick back in again in the middle of the night, or do I call for help at 4:30 in the morning?
Ooh.
I decide the latter, 4:30 in the morning. Sweet gentleman shows up, and he's doing the same thing I'm doing with this remote control, turn it on and off. We're quickly understanding this is not helpful.
Not going to work, yeah.
And we just need to go back to sleep. Cut to like 7:45 in the morning, which for us is like sleeping late.
Sure.
Again, we got 3 small kids. We're home. We're away. This is our
vacation.
This is an us time moment here. I hear a bang. What was that? We're up now. Second bang like that. This is a true story. We're up now. Maybe we're going to go hit the gym. Susie's getting ready to go hit the gym. I'm thinking, do I get out of bed? Do I do this or not? And I'm like, do you smell something burning? Like, what? And I look at the machine, and where that number 16 used to be, that was now off because I just turned the machine off in the middle of the night, just turned it off. OFF, the machine's off. It's now bright orange. And I'm thinking, who turned the heat on? Because you know how when you turn the heat on in an air conditioning unit, it starts to
Sure.
like get a little bit of a burning smell, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm like, who turned the heat on? I'm like, Suze, you turned the heat on? She goes, no. From that orange light came a flame. And the machine starts off combusting.
Oh, wow.
Combusting.
Just on fire.
Suze runs to the safe to get our belongings, just in case we have to bug out, because it is now fully involving this piece of equipment. I call the front desk, our fuego,
Yeah, right.
hang the phone up, and I go into the bathroom as Susie's collecting stuff, looking for like some water,
Yeah,
like
cupped
get your water.
or like- yeah.
But instead, all there is these bottles of water that we're using to brush our teeth with. So I grab a towel.
Yeah.
And
suffocate.
Kneeling. No, I'm just thinking like it's
Suffocate the fire.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking the towel could catch on fire or whatever. So I just take the thing and I just smack the machine like 4 or 5 times.
Mike, I would love to have seen this.
Man, I wish there was video of this.
4 or 5 times, and the
Went out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flames go out. So, as I'm on the dance floor, thinking to myself, I'm that old guy. I'm that guy that I always looked at weddings saying, who's this guy? I mean, we have a tight friendship here with the bride of the groom. Who's this guy? Just a friend of the
who's
family?
this- some
Just
old guy?
surfing in, trying to have a good time? What I was is I saved the wedding.
Put on a fire.
The bride and groom, they love each other. They are adorable. The parents are great. I mean, and meeting the friends, they were awesome. Like, great. Like, these two are like, their bond is unshakable, and it's lovely to see. And certainly with Susie and our friends, we love watching them and being those friends for them. But when it all came down to it, I saved the wedding. As Susie said to me, she did say this to me, and she likes to, give the needle.
Needle.
Not all heroes wear capes. And that's the story of my destination wedding.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.